The Collin County judge is hearing arguments about whether a teenager accused of murdering a classmate should be tried as an adult. Ivan Mejia, seen here in a picture from Instagram, was killed in March. Police say 2 students at Wylie East High School lured him behind the school and strangled him. Investigators say the motive was revenge over a girl. Fox 4's Joangel Concepcion was in court today for the hearing. Joangel.
Well, Steve, this case has been shocking from the very beginning, but today we got a better idea of how Ivan Mejia was lured to the back of Wylie East High School and all the planning that police say took place. Nearly 5 months after Ivan Mejia was murdered behind Wylie East High School, the attorney for one of the suspects is fighting to keep his client from facing trial as an adult.
You don't throw children to lions. You don't. That's not what you do. You don't take a kid and put them in an adult prison and expect their survival rate of much. So that's the decision you make here.
In court, Edwin King says he has proof there was bad blood between the suspect and Mejia because of a girl. He said the suspect had received threats from Ivan Mejia after several arguments. The suspect was stressed. His grades began to fail. A week before the murder, the suspect was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder. But we also learned the suspect allegedly told mutual friends, quote, "I want Ivan out of the way so I can be with her. You don't understand. Sometimes I want to kill him. It would be easier if Ivan was out of the picture. Ivan is dead to me." Investigators say the suspect hasn't said much since the arrest. But police testified his friend admitted to the murder, telling police he set up a fake messenger account posing as Mejia's on-again, off-again girlfriend and luring him to the back of Wylie East. He told police they strangled Mejia and drove his body to a creek in Garland. We learned the teens dug a hole at that location the day before. The friend told police they got some of the ideas from the crime show Dexter and admitted planning the murder for several weeks.
This is a tragedy for all the families involved, and regardless of the outcome and the difficult decision the judge makes in this case, there'll be no winners. There's only going to be losers.
Now, today we heard from 5 different witnesses. We're told 20 are expected to take the stand, so we may not know a final decision for the next few days. And as for the other suspect, he will also go through a certification trial, and that should take place within the next few weeks. Steve?
All right, Joangel, so we're not identifying this suspect in court today because he is still considered a juvenile. If a judge rules otherwise at the end of the hearing, we'll probably do otherwise too and classify him as an adult. But this comes down to a real judgment by the judge. He sits there, takes it all in, and figures it out. So part of that is demeanor. You were able to watch that today of this young man. What was his behavior in court? What was it like?
Well, I can tell you he walked in with a very blank look on his face. He had a white dress shirt on and had khakis on, and he was in handcuffs on his hands and feet. He looked at his parents very briefly, gave him a quick little glance, and just sat down and just sat with a blank face the whole time. And, you know, his family was right behind him. At no point in time did he look over to Ivan Mejia's family. And what was really sad is that all the family members, including his parents, all had that same look on their face as they heard all of the details in this case. Steve?
All right. Joangel Concepcion, outside court today. Thanks for your coverage. Thank you.